Hi guys, we're here today in my home with my client relationship manager, Helen. Helen is on the field with me often, and she's been a huge asset to my team. I'm so lucky to have her. One of the unique things about working with the Sold by Max team is that you work in my home. And working in my home sometimes means that you hear my complaints. And I was complaining nonstop about my dryer taking 3 cycles to dry. She said, have you checked the lint trap? And I said, there's no trap, don't worry. There's no trap to worry about. It's definitely the dryer. The dryer's on its way out and I gotta get it replaced before it goes. And so she actually went down in my basement and saw that there is a long corrugated pipe that needed cleaned down. Once she cleaned it out, my dryer was totally usable. Dried on the first cycle, much more effective, saved on energy, and it also prevented a possible fire, a house fire. It's a cause of a house fire. So it's a really important task, and today we're gonna tackle it together so you know what to do in your own home. All right, so one of the things you wanna do is every time you do a load of laundry, everybody's washer and dryer looks different. Mine happen to be stacked here in this hall closet. You're gonna want to empty the lint trap. Usually you pull them out, that long thing with the mesh. And I have mesh here. I have a really unique system, and you can see that I am not doing a good job. There's a lot in here. Okay, so every time that you do laundry, you get this. So should there be a trash can around here? Then you put this back and you can do your next load of laundry and put this in your trash. Now, if you allow this to get into the vents over time, it will cause the dryer to become less effective, and it will also, this is really flammable material. I've got a mixture of dog hair and some sweaters. All right guys, here it is. My laundry is on the first floor of my house, and it comes in here, goes around this pipe, and then continues onward to the exterior of the home, which you'll see shortly. Helen has a dryer that's in her basement, and so what she does is
I would pull my dryer out.
She would pull her dryer out.
And then feel for the lint then.
And she'd be able to connect right from it. Now what I'm gonna have to do is use this corrugated piping to just kind of minimize it slightly, and then reach my hand in here and get a good feel, and it's clean as a whistle, which I'm really, really proud of. When reattaching, you don't want to have any kind of sagging in this piping because of course it will accumulate here. So I really need another bracket, raising this up and keeping it upright. You want to eliminate as much corrugated piping as you can because it's really easy for the lint to get caught up in these little slits. So Helen's gonna reach in and see if there's any lint.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not a whole lot.
But I will tell you guys that when Helen first checked it, it was a grocery bag full of lint. It was really embarrassing. I was actually really embarrassed that I didn't know that as a homeowner and that I wasn't protecting my pets and my family. So this piping, although it should not be sloped like that, we'll get something to attach it. This then carries on and continues all the way through this utility room and goes and exits the exterior of the home. All right, so here we have the external exit of the dryer vent. You're gonna wanna make sure that your shrubbery and your landscaping is got some clearance. I'm kinda close here, so next year I might trim this back a bit. But what you wanna do is just look inside and kind of scope it out for any. You can use tools, paper towels, there's brushes, there's all kinds of stuff. But if you can see, I'm getting quite a bit of lint, which is actually amazing that it would travel all the way from the dryer to the external portion of the property, especially given the length that this runs. It probably runs about 30 feet throughout my home. And I am feeling some lint in this hole. So it's really good to just clean it out and keep it fresh and keep it sealed so that no critters get in there in the meantime. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Clean your dryer vents and we'll see you next week. Thank you, Helen, so much. There we go. You want to take a look? Take a little look-see? This opens this way. Am I filming?
Yeah.
Oh, great.